MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in now, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rojas is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Grounded to short. Ahmed has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Caleb Smith is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, You give the pitcher that inside part of the plate, and you do your best to cover away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 0-1, here's the pitch.
That's the ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
Marte on at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder,
At the plate, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Hard liner to center field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for Arizona. We are still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Now here it comes.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and one, here it comes. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
That is good. The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alfaro, the former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Miami. Here's Eduardo Escobar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. Into the box now, Christian Walker. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he misses ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. Kelly hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
0-1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. VR is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. So digging in now, Caleb Smith, 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he fouls this one off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he grounds one briskly to short. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Robbie Ray. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains full. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2, here it is. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. And now is Yasiel Puig. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw. And he is in there. From the belt, the pitch. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Matt Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Dickerson going back. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. Standing in now, Marte, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Escobar carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. A ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Christian Walker. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Men on third with 2 down. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Aguilar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Up next from Miami, Caleb Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order, but they lead it 3-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Sixto Sanchez gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Marlins, number 73. Sixto Sanchez.
Digging in, Carson Kelly will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carson Kelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Standing in, Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1 out, nobody on. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
In now, David Peralta. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21. Stephen.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, D-Road, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Brad Boxberger will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Boxberger stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Inside, ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now that.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 5 innings complete. Arizona's on top 5-3. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Mike Lee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and that's the first out. Now in the box, David Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Right side. Anderson picks it up. And there's out number 2. Tim LaCastro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Marlins 3. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28, Hector.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
For the Marlins.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Count is 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
A 1 pitch on its way. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Junior Guerra takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Garrett Cooper will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Garrett Cooper.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. To 2-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. And this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Marlins 4. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
93, Yimi Garcia.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way, and he takes ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-1 game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Marte coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Kemp, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's now 6-4.
See, he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set with the 0-1, and he misses with it 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 3-2 got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Marlins 4. Yohan Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jonathan Villar. Here's the pitch. Lopez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. And quickly there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 3-0 the count.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 6-4. Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Puig. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Carson Kelly 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's good.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Ildemaro Vargas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 6-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Chafin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 47, Andrew Chafin. Now playing second and batting
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. This is foul right side. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ripped down the first base line. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-4 the outcome today. Arizona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Robbie Ray earns win number 7 on the season. Andrew Chafin wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.